Welcome back everyone to the Weight Loss Reviews YouTube channel. So if you're watching this video, you likely want to know and learn how to make your own keto diet meal plan. So this is what I'm going to teach you throughout this video. If you have not used or heard of this program or app before, it's called MyFitnessPal. It's very easy to use to track your food. It's free as well, so I'll put a link in the description and you can sign up so you can use it. It's also a mobile app, so you can use it on your phone, which is even easier. But first things first, we need to figure out exactly how much you need to eat. So if you go into my link in the description, you get to go to this page here. And also if you go to the link in my description as well, you get a free keto recipe ebook. So once you've done that, you come to this page here to help you figure out how much you need to eat. So we're going to go through now, pretend that we are a female for today. We have average activity level. You can pick any meat you feel like you want to eat. Click next. Click the vegetables you want to include in your diet. Next. This is not too important for now. This is just to get our calorie amount. Alright, so now we're into our measurements. This is where you have to be accurate. For all the people from the United States, I'm sorry, I'm going to use the metric system here. We're just going to put an age, say 25, a height, 165 centimeters. We'll say 65 kgs with a target weight of 60 kgs. Alright, and let's see what it spits out. So, now we have a rough idea of how much we need to eat each day in order to lose that 5 kgs. So, 1600 to 1700 calories a day, 120 to 140 grams of fat a day, 90 to 110 grams of protein, and only a very small amount of carbs, 20 to 30 grams. So now that we have an idea of how our food should be broken down, now we need to create a day or a meal plan that fits these numbers. So if we go back to MyFitnessPal, we click on food, we now have a blank slate we can add our diet into. Now I'm just going to assume that you're going to eat 5 meals a day. If you're going to eat more or less, obviously you'll just change some of the numbers within this. But we're just going to assume that you're eating 5. And we're going to start with breakfast. So we're going to add food. We're going to search the food we want. Let's say eggs, staple breakfast food. And if you have the mobile app, you can actually scan the barcode on your packet and it will give you the exact calories and information from the product that you have at home, since some of products are obviously different. Obviously you have different sized eggs, and different sized eggs gives you different calorie amounts and different protein and different fat. So it's even easier if you scan the actual container itself. But we're going to pretend that we're just having a large egg, and we're going to have 2 of them. Add food to diary. Add our next food. Bacon. Everybody loves bacon. We're going to go again. Again, you probably want to scan the barcode on the packet itself, since different brands of bacon will have different calories and different protein and fat. Again, 1 serving. And then we're going to cook our eggs in extra virgin olive oil. Take this and we'll do 1 serving. Alright, so that's our breakfast sorted. As you can see here, it gives you the total calorie count, the total amount of carbs, fat, and protein. We don't really need to worry too much about the rest. We'll go straight to lunch. So for this one, we're going to search for steak. Sirloin, steak, cooked. Now it's very important that when you search and you select the foods you want, if you're going to weigh, you should weigh it cooked. It'll be more accurate that way. It means when you enter it into your MyFitnessPal, you need to enter it as the cooked weight. If you just search sirloin steak, you might get the raw weight and it's going to be completely different. So sirloin steak We'll get this one, fresh cooked, 1 serving. Add to diary. With our steak, we're going to have avocado. We'll call this a steak salad. 1 medium avocado. So even though this is a steak salad, we don't need to enter all the vegetables. A lot of the vegetables, they don't have enough calories in it anyway to track and really worry about. If you are adding vegetables, there's some you should worry about. That is beetroot and carrots, because they have a higher carb content than other leafy greens and things. But if you're just making a salad out of lettuce or spinach and a few other bits and pieces, then you won't have to worry. And then finally, we're going to cook our steak in grass-fed butter. So we'll go Kerrygold butter. You see there's a green tick next to this one. If there's a green tick next to a product, it usually means it's been verified as accurate for that exact product. And we'll go 2 teaspoons into diary. So that's our breakfast and lunch. As you can see down the bottom, don't worry about the goal there, but the totals here: 850 calories so far, 14 carbs, 66 fat, 58 protein. So we're around halfway for our recommendations here. We'll go to dinner. We'll choose salmon, cooked. See what we get. We'll go with this oven cooked salmon. Just 100 grams. Alright. We'll have our salmon with cauliflower rice. Select this one, plain cauliflower rice, 1 cup. And then we will cook that cauliflower rice in coconut oil. And we will do half a tablespoon into diary. Okay, so that's our breakfast, lunch, and dinner sorted. As you can see now, 1,181 calories, 19 carbs, 90 fat, and 82 protein. So now we're going to fill in some snacks. Again, where these meals are labeled out in this actual meal plan, you don't have to eat them at these exact times, so you can have the snacks wherever in the day. But I'll put some very simple keto snack foods in here. So we can do mixed nuts. Let's do these unsalted mixed nuts. And cheese sticks. Just remember, if you're having cheese sticks or any of these mixed nuts, it will be better to scan the barcode on your product, because it's going to be different for every product in terms of the macronutrients inside. So we'll go 2 sticks. Add to diary. So that's snack number 1. You can have that whenever in the day. And then we'll do snack number 2. We all love peanut butter. Just be careful when you get peanut butters. If you get cheaper peanut butters, they can be filled with sugar and other oils. So you need to get something that's purely peanut butter. Otherwise you're going to add more carbs than you need to into your keto diet. So 1 serving of peanut butter. We're going to have that on celery sticks. We'll just call it, what have we got here? And 1 inch stick. 4 of those. And then we will finish off with some olives. We'll take these. Maybe we have 10 of them. So now we can see we have our 3 main meals and 2 snacks. And let's see how we go against our numbers here. So 1600 to 1700 calories. We have 1644 total calories. Carbohydrates, we have 31. We should be between 20 and 30, so we're not that far off. If you wanted to adjust that, you always could maybe take half of a medium avocado and then just replace the fat with some extra butter or oil. Then we have 128 grams of fat. Yep, we're right in our 128, we're right in our range there. And then with protein, we have 105 grams of protein, and we're right in our daily protein range. So this is a sample keto meal plan for a day. You can use this yourself if the keto diet is something that you like to do. If you understand how to deal with this, or if this made sense and you want to continue doing, you can do this for every day of the week, and you can have your own meal plan. But if it's a little more difficult for you, or you don't want to take the time to deal with this, you can visit the link in the description. You can go through this quiz and get your free keto recipe ebook, and you can actually, just for $1 for 7 days, you can get a whole week keto meal plan for yourself that's been personalized. And you can even add all sorts of things in there, including McDonald's or whatever else you like to eat. Super simple. You can get your meal plan done for you every single month. If you don't want to take the time to do it on MyFitnessPal. Otherwise, if you want to do it yourself, you go through MyFitnessPal. It's a free application you can have on your phone. Just a quick pointer on the actual meal plan itself. So this one has been set up for a female with average activity that weighs around 65 kgs that wants to lose about 5 kilos. So if you go through the keto quiz as a male or a female with different weight or different activity level, your numbers are going to come out differently. So if you want to use this meal plan, you'll just have to adjust some of the sizing. So if you need to eat more, you might do 3 eggs or 3 pieces of bacon, or a little more steak, or a little more salmon, or etc., etc., or your snack might be a little larger. So just bear that in mind, that this is designed for that specific input, which was female, average activity, 65 kgs, losing weight. With your stats, these numbers will come out a little differently, but it doesn't mean that the foods have to change, just the volume or the amount of food will have to change.